Hello students, welcome back to the fourth session of special grammar classes. I am Meeta Mandal, your English teacher, and today I am going to discuss the last two parts of speech, preposition and interjection. So let's start. As the word preposition suggests pre plus position. Pre means before, in front. The same way preposition means the words which are placed before the noun and pronoun to denote its relation with other words in a sentence. Let's take an example. I am sitting on the chair. Here the pronoun is I and the word on is denoting the relationship between I and chair. That on the chair. Chair is noun and the word on preposition is placed before the noun. So it is denoting relationship between I and chair, that I am sitting on the chair. Let me show you some more examples. See, I have a jar and a lemon. I am going to show you preposition of place. If I place the lemon here, this position is called on. The lemon is on the jar. If I place the lemon here, then this position is called in. The lemon is in the jar. If I drop the lemon this way, from outside to inside, it showed a movement. This is called into. I dropped the lemon into the jar. This is called in front. The lemon is placed in front of the jar. This position is called behind. The lemon is placed behind the jar. This is called near. The lemon is placed near the jar. I think you understood preposition of place. Always remember students that a single preposition can be used for different purpose expressing different meaning. Let me show you some more examples, right? See, here we have some commonly used prepositions, right? The first one is on. On is used before day, like on Monday. On is used before dates, like 1st May. And position, of course. Next is in. In is used before year. In is used before the name of months. In is used before time, like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, etc. But for noon and for night, we use at. At is used before noon, night. At is used before time, like at 12 p.m., 12 a.m., like that. And at is also used before small places, small enclosed places, like at the bus stop, at the railway station, at the airport, at school, at home, this way. Next, see, here we have two prepositions called beside and besides. Beside means by the side and besides means in addition to something. Next is from and to. From is the starting point and to is the destination. Like I started from my home at 7 a.m. to reach school at by 7:30 a.m. Right? So here from is used for starting point and to is used for destination. The same way between and among. See, there is a triangle between two stars. When we have two and there is an object between the two, that is called, this position is called between, and here this position is called among. When there is a single triangle among many stars, more than two. Students, I hope you understood the commonly used prepositions. Now let's move to interjection. What are interjection? Interjections are, what you can say, they are sudden emotions that comes out. Like, suppose you are watching a nail-biting match. Nobody knows who's going to win. Unexpectedly, your team wins. Then, what would you say all of a sudden? Hooray! Or Yahoo! We won the match. Right? Yes, this is called interjection. Yahoo! Hooray! At the moment of joy. If anything sad happened, then alas. If you got hurt, ouch. If you miss something, oops. These words are called interjections. Isn't it simple? Of course, very simple. Now students, I have brushed up whatever you have learned in parts of speech in previous classes. Now go through some of the exercises, and in case you are having some doubt, you can ask your teacher after the school will reopen. I'll soon join you with new video lessons. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye-bye and thank you.